Hello everybody, welcome back to yet another video of the channel, and this time we're doing another video, well, for you who speak English and not Portuguese, the first video of giving Pokemon teams and types to random characters of my choice. Now, I'm gonna be explaining the rules as the first one goes. And actually the first one is Vox from Hazbin Hotel. Now, why this character? Well, he's actually one of my, if not my favorite character of the entire Hazbin Hotel cast. And my favorite V as well, obviously. And honestly, he's such a good villain. Alright, now, for his types. I think the types I'm gonna go with him are Steel and Electric. Steel because, TV head. And Electric because, well, look at this. Look at this! All around him! Electricity! Ooh! Plus, he's on the show TV, so TV is a metal square with electricity in it. Now, for his Pokemon team, and this is where I'm gonna be actually explaining. My bad. This is where I'm gonna be explaining the rules. In the app, of course, ultimate favorite Pokemon picker. Just waiting for it to load. Come on, just load. Thank you. Now, how do we do this? So, I'm gonna be taking a look over at all of the Pokemon that there are in the regions, and I'm gonna be choosing 6 Pokemon from those 2 typings of Steel and Electric, plus a couple of Pokemon, plus, there is some exceptions, which are that if a Pokemon just matches with Vox and his interests and personality, then even if it isn't from the true types of Steel and Electric, it's still on the team. Now, first off, what's gonna be his first Pokemon? Pokemon, gotta catch them all. A real big Pokemon fan, as you could probably tell. Oh yeah, and I gotta... Damn, I should start with that one instead. Anyways, I'm gonna be coming back to that one, but this is basically... Oh wait, no, actually, wrong one. So, let's go back to Vox. Oh yeah, and real quick. Alright, I'm back, and let's see... Who else do I pick? Who do I pick? Who do? As Vox's first Pokemon, I got an idea for what the first Pokemon could be. Okay, seems like there aren't that many TV Steel types. Oh, I know a perfect first Pokemon for Vox, actually. How did I not think of this sooner? And, well, yeah, it's just as you could have guessed, Hypno. Because if you've watched Hazbin Hotel, you'll know that Vox's powers consist of hypnosis. One of Vox's powers is literally hypnosis. The guy literally just opens his eye real bright, real open, real wide, and he just hypnotizes people. And Hypno's whole thing is, well, it's in the name, hypnotizing. Now, and yes, while it's not an Electric or Steel type, this is the first of those exceptions I was talking about. Now, next Pokemon. let's see. What about the electric options? Let's see. Let's see. Yeah. Yeah. Too bad none of the Rotoms were ATV Rotom. Alright. Lola has no good Pokemon. Galar. What about you, Paldea? Come on, Paldea. You at least gotta have something, right? Whoa, have you too, Paldea? Okay, no, seriously. I think for Vox's next Pokemon, I think it has to be Magnezone. Because while it doesn't necessarily have anything to do with Vox, I still think it's a good Pokemon for him. Like, it matches. Plus, it's a Steel and Electric type, so it fits. Next Pokemon is... Oh, and one quick thing I didn't mention before is that no legendaries or mythicals, especially mythicals, are allowed. Bisharp is the next Pokemon for Voxiboo. Voxiboy. Honestly, like, the reason why I added Bisharp here is just because, like, he feels like he'd be, like, a commanding figure. And as anyone who's watched Has-Been would know, Vox is the leader of the Vs as well as the tech company VoxTech. By the way, this video was sponsored by VoxTech. I swear to God, if this pig gets on my screen one more time. Anyways, here at VoxTech Employee Hub, you can get yourself a job at VoxTech, whether it is through Vox, Velvet, or Valentino. But let's be honest, only the creeps would really go into Valentinos. And I mean, none of you are creeps, right? You're all cool. You're all cool. Get out of my face, pig. Here at VoxTech Employee Hub, I swear to God, get out of my face. We got trading cards, newsletter, wallpaper, ID badge, employee survey, rules of conduct, outfit, oracle, and even some drawing tutorials. Join VoxTech, and remember, you can always trust us with your security, good videos, drawing tutorials, trading cards, newsletters, rules of conduct, and of course, outfits or oracles. Now, let's get back to the video. Okay, I may have lied about the sponsorship thing, but I'm still a VoxTech employee, so I'm going to do my job. Anyways, now, let's get back to Vox's team. So, a couple of options that don't necessarily match up to Vox. Grandiose, but let's see, maybe the next options will. Now, who is going to be next on this amazing team for our leader, Vox? Alright, I'm back, and I actually changed a couple of things. First of all, I added Malamar instead. I replaced Malamar to be in the team instead of Hypno. because Malamar is also well known for hypnotizing people, and is just way more malicious as seen in the Pokemon anime. Now, I added also Garchomp here, because, I mean, let's face it, Garchomp is a shark that goes in the sand. And Vox's whole thing is that he loves sharks. Now, next up is... Oh wait, no, I think I already have it. Yes! Planton! Let's go, baby! And finally, his ace! Oh, don't tell me. No, don't tell me. Oh, fuck! Okay, I'll be back. As for Vox's ace, it would be Mega Sharpedo. Because, of course, as I said before, sharks. And yeah, I think this is my team that I would give to Vox. How do you like it? Did I need to change anything? Please tell me down below in the comments. Now, let's move on to the next character, or I guess group of characters. The Three Caballeros. Donald Duck, José Carioca, and Panchito Pistoles. Now, I already done the José's one, or Jose, however you want to call him, but I prefer the actual name, José Carioca. And by the way, any Spanish speakers who are watching this who wanna correct me on Panchito's name, if you want to, please do. Or how to actually say it. Anyways, I already did José's one in my Portuguese video, so this one is actually not gonna be that hard. And for Donald and Panchito, I think their types are gonna be water flying for Donald, and I think normal flying for Panchito. Now, let's get on to it. Now, this is the team for Pure Flying Zé Carioca. Green Bird, Zé is a green bird. Toucannon, it's a bird, and it's a toucan, one of Brazil's main birds. Archeops is here because of, Potty the Parrot. You probably don't know what I'm talking about because not even I know what I'm talking about really. But Potty the Parrot is a fake parrot, I think, actually. A fictional parrot, which looks a lot like Archeops' first evolution. First form before evolving. Now, next up we got Persian and Malamar here because they're both a bit of a scoundrel Pokemon. And Mega Charizard Y as his ace because it's a charismatic Pokemon. I chose Y instead of X because I think Y is a bit more of the charismatic kind of Pokemon. At least I think so. So yeah, if you think I should change anything here, just say so in the comments. It really helps a lot. Now let's move on to the other two. Let's start with Panchito. So, the first two Pokemon for Panchito Pistoles' team are Toucannon, which we just stayed from Zé Carioca's team, and Armarouge. Armarouge because Armarouge has cannons for hands. And Panchito Pistoles, well, he has pistols. And Toucannon, well, Toucannon, plus it's a flying type, so it stays. Now, next up we got Mega Blaziken, because I just figured out that Panchito is for the lack of a better word, a chicken. A chicken. And Torchic is a chicken that evolves into Blaziken, a bigger chicken. So yeah, Blaziken's coming onto the team now. 2 fire types. Huh. Maybe I am a fire type after all. Next Pokemon for Panchito is Charizard because of the same reason as I put it in Jose's team, honestly. Charismatic Pokemon. Goddamn, 3 fire types. Jesus Christ. Might as well just change Panchito's typings to be fire flying, honestly, by this point. Nah, he's saying normal flying, but seriously, we gotta get some normal types here soon because Jesus Christ. Here's my good because the next Pokemon for Panchito is Pidgeot. One of the most charismatic birds I've ever seen, and it's a flying normal type. Thank God. This is getting exhausting. And as for the last Pokemon, well, it's none other than... Oh my god, before I review the last Pokemon for Panchito, I just found this really cool, like, fan-made Pokemon card for the 3 Caballeros. 150 HP, fire type, with all 3 of them on Aladdin's magic carpet. And the moves are Panchito. Panchito uses his pistols and does 100 damage. And singing. The 3 Caballeros sing their song and gain 30 HP. Resistance is minus 20 of darkness, fake hard. And weaknesses are fighting. Plus 20 damage to them. Stage 1 was the 3 of them just chilling out. Oh my god, this is so funny. And let's move on to the last Pokemon for Panchito. Decidueye. His Hisuian form is the last Pokemon for Panchito Pistoles. And the second member of the 3 Caballeros. Now, how do you like this team for him? Now, of course, obviously, I do think that Charizard is a bit weird here. And I still don't know why they said that Charizard is a charismatic Pokemon, but you know what? I'm trusting it. I don't know why, but I am. Just to make my job easier, you know? Anyways, this is the team for Panchito Pistoles, and now let's move on to Donald Duck, the last of the 3 Caballeros. Through these real quick. So first of all, Golduck. It's a duck, it's a water type, it's a water psychic, so it's a good pick for Donald. Next up, we got Pelipper, because of Donald's past as a sailor in the war. And the third Pokemon we're going to be adding, not Swan, because it's a swan, it's on the name, it's no... It's Cramorant. Because honestly, like, just look at Cramorant and tell me this wouldn't be a Pokemon that would fit Donald so well. Especially when he's together with the 3 Caballeros, like, he just turns into complete dunce, honestly. Now, for the next 3 Pokemon, we got... Alright, next Pokemon is Hawlucha. Hawlucha. Oh my god. Jesus. No, forget the Charizard. Oh my god, no, I'm such a dunce. Seriously, no. Jesus Christ. How could I forget you? No. Let's go back in time a bit. No. Okay, we travel back in time a bit, and we're back with Panchito's team. Except, do you see a difference? That's right. Get out of here, Charizard! Hawlucha's taking the spotlight now. Yes! I knew there was someone missing from this team. Now it's truly perfect. Alright, let's go back to Donald's team. Next up, we got Samurotto. A Waters type who, let's be honest, looks like he's been through a war. Just like Donald. And as we know, Donald is a war veteran. Now, next, two Pokemon. For our dearest... Donald Duck? How in the world did you get in the channel? I was just going along with the three commandos. Okay, Donald. Okay, I guess you can say where's Ponchito and Jose? Okay, Donald, then you get transported there. Bye-bye. Okay, there we got that taken care of. Next, and now, final Pokemon for Donald is... Last Pokemon for Donald Duck is Quaxwell. Or Quaxow, I don't know, I don't care. I genuinely just don't care for this Pokemon at all, like, it's so ugly. And it's a duck, it's the final evolution of a duck, at least. I don't know what this is supposed to be, but it's the final evolution of a duck. And it's just dumb, honestly. Which is why it's making it on the team. Here's my Donald Duck team. If you guys have any other Pokemon you want to see here and replace some of them, or like if you think I just did a bad job overall, just leave it in the comments or just... Ugh. Okay, now... Yeah, let's see. Is there anyone else I would like to do before this video ends? You know what? Nah, I think that's it for this video, honestly. I hope you guys enjoyed, and if you did, please just leave a like and subscribe. And again, as I said before, for all of the other teams, just comment down below, honestly, any other Pokemon you may want to change. Just please do that. Alright, I'll see you all in the next video.